Hello YouTube, Andy here again during the day. So I apologize if you see here it's really light. Normally it's dark. Um, if you I apologize in advance for any pings or notifications you hear from my computer. Hope it doesn't confuse you too much on your side or any noise from the outside. Usually I record these at night, way into the dark. Um, so yeah. Anyways, what I was gonna say is this is an unusual time for me to react, but I thought since I already did one, I'll do one more. This time around, it's Ateez. I've been really enjoying my time with Ateez. I can't even talk today. It's been so much phone calls. Yeah, real quick background for me before I get started. I'm a Korean American that's been following Korean music and entertainment for about 30 years, and then I kind of stopped from the late 1980s to the early 2010s, and then I have a big gap in my knowledge and wanted to get caught back up. So it's been a fantastic journey thus far. Music has come a long way. Music videos come a long way. Talent of the artists have come a long way as well. So anyways, Ateez Answer is what this one is. This one's been fairly requested by the Ateez. Is that what they're called? Is that what you guys are calling yourselves? Looking forward to it. It's 2020, so it's 2.5 years old now. Who was that? Oh, it's a string. Hai-san. He could get up there. I wasn't expecting that, actually. I like that drop. I'm always welcoming choruses with more melody, with more singing. And some that chanting kind of... The really high tone instrument, I can't tell what it is. It sounds like some kind of wind. I'm not sure how I feel about that part, but so far everything else is great. I like it when they do those ad-libs. They sound good. They got me bobbing my head. Ooh, got the goosies there. Ugh. The I think they're cowboy hats. No, they're not cowboy hats. Those outfits still look good. I think the high tone instrument there is grown on me. I like this song a lot, actually. Of course. And of course, my bias ends the song. Ah. Oh. Story. Unfortunately, story's gonna go over my head. Answer. I know people were saying something. Let me double check. Is there a relay dance for this one? I just don't see it. Yes. I like these relay dances. There's some personality in them. So I talk about pronunciation a lot in this channel. I think they're saying sunder and not thunder, and that's a minor complaint, but you know, I hope they improve that sometime soon. It's in hopes that, you know, there comes a day where everyone improves. We don't need to talk about it anymore. Look at that winking from Wooyoung there. No, it's not Wooyoung, it's Yunho, right? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I know. It's Yunho. That's what it was. I was like, shit. Because Wooyoung is over here. It's like, no, you're not. Yunho. I apologize. I still recognize these guys. There's Wooyoung. Oh, was that Wooyoung? It's a high kick. Ingi's acting pretty cute there. Look at Sungwa's kind of velvety shirt and interesting boots. I apologize, that was my mistake. Paddle. Waves. Yuno's actually doing a great job interpreting the song behind. Ooh. I need to see the dance practice actually. El Capitan. Got Mingy's jacket. I think he'll be really hot after this. My cheeks hurt from smiling. What was Mingy saying? I got this, sir. Oh, there's 털 날린다 is what Uyong said there. There's fur flying around. I need a dance practice. Maybe this is good enough? I don't really want the zooming in. I just want to see their choreography. So let's get the relay out of here. Get the dance practice going. And I'll get a live performance after this one. God, Yuno's movements are so light. So, I don't know if you guys know Shiny that much, but there's a guy that danced. I don't know much other than recent stuff, but there's a guy named Shiny. No, in Shiny, there's a guy named Taemin. His movements his dancing is really good from what I recall, from what I remember. San's movements kind of remind me of Taemin. They're very powerful but elegant. They are able to properly, when they move, right, when they slow down, their emotions are shown, I feel like, in their dancing. I don't know I have to do a guide on Ateez, obviously. I don't know much about them in terms other than what I've seen thus far, what you guys told me. But San's not only his facial expressions that I'm impressed with when he is performing, it is also his movement. Of course, he has a nice voice as well, of course. But it is the first thing that catches my eye with San is definitely the full package, not just the voice, not just the dance, not just facial expressions, but everything together. It makes him really stick out. I'm not saying the others don't stick out. I'm saying San, my bias, sticks out a lot to me because of those things. Also, like I said, I'm not saying San is copying Taemin. I'm just saying they remind me of each other. But I think they're different dancers, attitude-wise, feeling-wise, but movement is what I'm saying. Yuno's got a pretty good voice as well. I could kind of see a similar thing to with Seungla as well, but no, I think Sun is for sure the person that sticks out to me dancing. This Jungho guy is just a freaking beast. I'm not sure where my eyes are going right now. This one, because I think Mnet for the most part has not been blocking me, so I will do an Mnet count. Oh, I'm so sorry, that must have been loud. Actually, before I go that route, that was a glitch. Do they have like a it's alive or something for answer? Nope, 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 no. TV Asahi's Japanese sound right there. No, I don't think there is one. So I'm gonna just do the live performance of from M Countdown. Of course not. Maybe. I'm thinking that was Hongjun that was doing that smile. Could be wrong, of course. So are we a good mixture of good and evil now? So the answer is Sun, is what I'm getting at. I'm down for that. I feel like they had white microphones the last time I was watching them. Oh, these are like chrome encrusted, coated. This is live. I know everyone says they always do live, but I always have to confirm. It's, it's almost it's almost amazing how it is amazing how stable Chungwa is and how easily his voice comes out. Just listen to how louder he is when he sings than everyone else. He didn't hit the high note here. And that's fine. I feel like I've been like frozen for a little bit just in awe. Oh. I have a clearer idea of my bias and bias wreckers, as you guys call it, as people are calling it. Although I feel like a lot of the comments have said the era of bias standing is kind of disappearing a little, and everyone kind of likes everyone, or a lot of people likes everyone in the group as almost as equally as they can. But for me, I have definite preferences to to enjoying Mr. Mountain, quite a lot. But then I'm also noticing that I've mentioned Seonghwa is probably my bias wrecker. He definitely catches my eye, and for some reason, this song in the last few reactions, Woo Young has been, when he does show up and take center stage, you notice him. His lines are a little more sparse and compared to the others, I feel like, but I definitely, whenever he's on front and center, he makes sure you know that he is front and center. Again, not saying the others don't catch my eye. I'm saying specifically Woo Young and Seonghwa and San are people that I've grown an interest in following in terms of their everything. I think Mingi and Hongjung are great performers and rappers. Yuno is actually surprising me as well. And of course Hongjung, the the amazing vocalist he is. Um, not discrediting anything they do. I just for some reason, just like my subjective uh subjective appraisals of songs on this channel, I have subjective, uh not really any specific reason sometimes, likings to some people over others, and that's fine. I think that's just why people stand certain members of a group than others. But I don't think there's a weak spot in the group. It's Yeah, I don't think there's a weak spot in the group. I don't think there's any weak spots in any of the fourth gen groups been reacting to because the talent is so high now. Um, there's so many people trying out. There's so many people trying to become the next big K-pop star that that there's people that normally wouldn't try out audition, and um, the talent pool through knowledge has knowledge of how successful K-pop is nowadays and such. The knowledge is key to let. So Korean culture is very, especially when you think about first gen and earlier. Uh, I'm pretty sure there were a lot of parents who absolutely discouraged or outright rejected their child um, pursuing a career in singing. That's probably a lot of families do, right? Because the chance of success is so little. Um, at least, you know, it's hard to, because there's a lot of luck involved. There's a lot of people with talent and skill, but there's a lot of luck to become successful. Uh, so Korean parents, um, yeah, they absolutely were like, no, you can't, you should not do this. You should be pursuing your education the best you can so you could have a stable future, and not gamble it away on off chance that you might get success out of this thing that you probably will not, just statistically speaking. So for those that don't know, Korea for a long time, I'm not sure about nowadays because just because I've been kind of um, a hermit basically. I'm not sure how much emphasis there is on becoming the best student you can and the best schools you can go to, and then becoming the best at what you're doing. There's only so many people that can be the best at something, right? Um, but I feel like maybe because of maybe the talent is there because the parents are, as parenting has changed from one generation to a newer generation. I wonder if the parents are more supportive of artists or potential artists, aspiring artists to pursue their goals. I'm not sure, but I'm kind of monologuing and segueing to a different topic that I wasn't planning on. Back to Ateez. The song, I like it. Answer, very catchy. It's at first I wasn't sure how I felt about the high tone, kind of what seems like a wind instrument almost, but it's definitely a digital sound. Um, I wasn't sure how I felt about that, but eventually grew on me. I as much as I like the EDM drops, right? The one where they go phrase and then some cool beat and then phrase again and cool beat. As much as I like that kind of music, um, there I also really enjoy choruses with melodies, with singing, with legit singing. And AT's delivered here. It's a man. Do you guys? Several people have said Chongho is regarded as the strong, maybe I don't know if the words were strongest or best or whatever vocalist of the fourth gen, and I understand why. He just opens his mouth and sound comes out uh, at a volume much higher than anyone else. Like uh, all he has to do is open his mouth and music comes out, basically. Very talented guys. If I had to give it a rating out of 10, I need to start keeping track of my ratings because I don't. I'm trying to think like relatively speaking to like the real. What do I think of it? Right, and I don't have the frame of reference because I don't remember what I gave it. Did I give it a 10? Again, 9.5. Personally, as of right now, as I'm sitting here listening, having listened to Answer, I think it's a 9.5 out of 10. Um, very catchy melody, very um, good choreography. Yeah, it's a good song. I didn't catch the meaning of the song. I've chosen to not do a lyric video on this video. Um, for the interest of time, my time. Right now, I gotta end the video here so I could get going back into my my activities during the daytime. Um, but yeah, it was a good time sitting down with Ateez here. Uh, 9.5 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think about my comments. Please let me know if you disagree with my comments, especially with Sun, about the comparison I made with Temin a little bit from Shiny. And it's also been a long time since I've seen Temin from Shiny, so it might not be a comparison that could be made anymore, to be honest. I'm trying to think about what else I've said in this video that maybe I would like to hear you guys' thoughts on. Hmm. What do you think about Woo and how he just, when he comes into the center, he just kind of takes control of the camera, I feel like, at least for me anyway. Also, let me know what guide I should be looking at. I think I already have one in my list. Let me double check. Ateez. Or if someone has recommended one, I just haven't gotten to writing it down. Uh, these are a lot of these are Stray Kids guides and Dreamcatcher guides. Don't see one for Ateez. If you guys have an Ateez guide that I really should check out, please leave them in the comments. I will get to it soon. I need to learn more about these guys now. I've seen enough of their music where I'm like, yeah, I like them and their music's good, but I also want to know them. So let me know what video you suggest. It doesn't have to be a guide. It could be videos, a compilation of how funny they could be or their goofballs or whatever. Because a lot of people have told me San's alter egos is what I've been watching on stage, right? And then he has his alternate name is Mountain, and I guess that's like the goofy version of him, which is like his real personality. You know, if there's like a good video I should watch showing their personalities, you know, that kind of stuff. Any of that. That's non-music. I'm always welcoming that stuff. I'm just kind of accumulating all this stuff. I'm gonna react to them kind of sporadically, sprinkle them in here and there. Uh, like I said, I'm mainly interested in getting the music reactions going for this channel in the beginning here, but because I can learn about the discography a bit more. But definitely, I do want to learn more about them. So let me know, Ateez, Ateez, what can I do to learn about these guys and see how goofy they are, how fun they are, how well they get along, how they resolve conflicts, how they organize themselves, how they work, you know, that kind of stuff, all of it. All right, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It always helps the video and the algorithms in YouTube to gain exposure, is what I hear. And if you can, please subscribe to the channel. It always helps me understand that what I'm doing here, what I'm releasing, is something you guys enjoy watching, and it really does help me motivate myself to record the next one. It really does, to see you guys show interest in my content here. With that said, as always, I appreciate your time being here, sticking around with me until this point. Hearts, thank you very much. If you have other suggestions, let me know. I know I have a pretty big list of stuff in Ateez to get to, so I'm not gonna ask for other war songs explicitly. I have lists, but always you know, recommend more if you have them. Let's see. With that said, have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning if it's the morning for you. And I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Bye.